Why you can only see this 18 feet god through 3 doors. The richest temple in the world, the Padmanabhaswamy temple. But the wealth isn't even the most insane part. The actual deity inside, it's massive, right?
The Murti of Lord Vishnu there is in the Anantha Sayanam posture, meaning he is reclining on the cosmic serpent, Anantha. But here is the kicker. Do you know what that idol is actually made of?
Neither. It looks like stone, but it's actually a unique composition called Katu Sarkarayogma. It's a special Ayurvedic mix of 108 natural ingredients, including herbs, resin, and sand. But inside that mix, there are 12,008 sacred Saligram stones brought all the way from the Gandaki river in Nepal on elephant back.
Saligrams are considered living embodiments of Vishnu, right? So the idol isn't just a statue. It's literally made of thousands of sacred stones.
8 feet long. In fact, it's so massive that you cannot see the entire Murti at once. You have to look through 3 different doors just to comprehend this matter.
Through the first door, you see the face of Lord Vishnu, and right beneath his hand is a Shiva Lingam. Hold on. Shiva and Vishnu together in the main sanctum? That's rare. It signifies the unity of Hari, Vishnu, and Hara, Shiva. Now, through the second door, or the middle door, you see Lord Brahma emerging on a lotus from Vishnu's navel. This represents the entire creation of the universe. Through the third door, you see the Lord's sacred feet. In Hinduism, surrendering to the feet of the divine means liberation or moksha. But architecturally, this design forces you to slow down. You can't just glance and leave. You have to contemplate life, creation, and ultimate liberation door by door.
That gives me chills. But how did this giant deity end up there in Trivandrum? What's the origin story?
The legend is beautiful. Centuries ago, there was a great sage named Divakara Muni. He was deeply devoted to Vishnu. One day, an extraordinarily beautiful, mischievous little boy appeared at his ashram. The sage loved him so much that he asked the boy to stay. The boy kept one condition.
Exactly. The boy said, I will stay. But the day you get angry at me or treat me badly, I will vanish. One day, during prayers, the mischievous boy took the sage's sacred Saligram stone and put it in his mouth. The sage lost his temper and scolded the child.
Yes, but right before disappearing, the boy said, if you ever want to see me again, you will find me in the Ananthankadu forest. The sage realized this was no ordinary child. It was Lord Vishnu himself. He wept and ran frantically looking for the forest. When he finally found it, he saw a massive elappa tree. Suddenly, the tree crashed to the ground and transformed into this colossal, 18-foot-long form of Lord Vishnu.
Initially, the form was so massive, spanning miles, that the sage couldn't see it all. He prayed to the Lord to shrink to a size that a human could offer prayers to. The Lord obliged, and that is exactly where the temple stands today. In fact, Thiruvananthapuram literally means the city of Lord Anantha. Generate the image with this sentence.
Okay, we have to talk about the elephant in the room. The vaults. Everyone on YouTube talks about the billions of dollars in gold found in Vault A. But it's Vault B that keeps people awake at night. What is the real deal with the snake door?
Vault B is where history meets pure mystery. Unlike the other vaults, Vault B has an inner door guarded by 2 massive carved cobras. There are no locks, no bolts, no keyholes.
According to Vedic experts, it is sealed using the Naga Bandham or Naga Pasam, a highly advanced spiritual lock made of sound frequencies.
It can supposedly only be opened by a high-ranking saint who can perfectly chant the secret Garuda Mantra. If anyone tries to open it with technology or force, it's said to unleash catastrophic disasters. Well, in the 1930s, an international travel writer recorded that a group of people tried to break into the vault. But they fled when they heard the sound of rushing water and thousands of hissing snakes from behind the door. Even today, the royal family believes that opening it could upset the cosmic. It's incredible how a place can hold so much wealth. Yet its greatest treasures are its secrets, its architecture, and its faith. Ancient India wasn't just advanced in architecture, but they had a deep understanding of energy, symbolism, and spiritual science.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. See you in the next video. Namo Vasudevaya Namah.